Josh Ross is an inside linebacker from Michigan who went undrafted and who the Ravens picked up as an undrafted free agent. He's number 12. I'll just watch a bunch of plays. I don't think there'll be any rhyme or reason to the order or the sequence, but I enjoyed watching him a lot. He's the kind of linebacker that I do like, and I'll try to talk about why it is that he went undrafted. One of the things that I like about any linebacker is the ability to find the ball, the ability to hit, shed, watch him take on the tight end, play side shoulder, rip, get rid of him, find the football. Not at all shy about getting in his gap and blowing things up. Watch him take on this pulling tackle. They're going to have him lead through for the back. I see him as being a very intelligent football player, someone who reads the backfield and the blocking scheme up front very well. Watch him come downhill. This double team's going to come off. Not only do you see him take on blocks, he gets off of them. See his helmet, finding the football, identifying the gap. He's on the play side shoulder of this lineman because he identifies the path to the back, comes off, makes a play. Watch it again. Check out his helmet, reading the backfield, reading the blocks, and how natural he is at extending his arms into the chest of this lineman coming to get him, sinking his hips, getting off that block. I keep saying that. I keep seeing that, and making the tackle. This isn't something you see out of all linebackers. I'll just leave it at that. Here's Josh. He's going to come downhill, take on the center, coming off combination, right at the line of scrimmage. Hit, shed, find the football outside his gap. Watch it again. He will not hesitate 1 second in coming downhill and hitting you at the line of scrimmage. Watch him take on the back in the hole. Back lowers his shoulder. Again, he is not a big guy, 6 foot, 227. Sometimes you see him take on contact. There won't be a ton of that real exciting, I'm going to blow up the block or I'm going to blow up the back. But it's not often you see him give an inch and he gets the job done. Watch that again. Again, he is violent downhill. One of the reasons he didn't get drafted is that he ran a slow 40 time, very slow 40 time in the Josh Bynes range. With that said, Josh Bynes is still in the league. He's the front side linebacker. Watch him beat the tight end's block. Just climb over top of it and just the desire in chasing this thing down. My favorite qualities or attributes of a linebacker, in no particular order, are his ability to find the football, hit, shed, take on blocks, and that he throws his body around. Josh is all three of those things, or he's in possession of all three of those things. Watch him slip this block. There's more than one way to get off a block. Really turn it on once he slips this block. Find the football and throw his body around. Watch it again. He's the weak side linebacker, I formation, and he reads great. Note that he's watching the backfield, shuffling as the backside linebacker, but he's cognizant of both things, this guy coming to get him and what's going on in the backfield. Watch him slip this block, just dip his shoulder. He's quick. If he's not fast, he is quick in small spaces. Watch him blow up the back. Arrives meaning to do harm. Slips that block, bam. He's very good at identifying where the football is, whether the quarterback still has it or if it's been passed off on this jet action. Here's this block. It's not going to get him, right? He's not fast, but he's a great reader. He's off. Watch the range and watch the desire. And it starts with him reading the action. Whether this is a call or something he's reading, but watch him come downhill like a lightning bolt and disrupt this play in the backfield. Michigan has him standing at the line here. Watch this footwork. He may not be fast, but he is smart and he is quick in small space. See this little jab step outside to beat this block. Attacks the hands, swims, goes to get the quarterback. Watch him again. He's explosive. Pretty sure as teams saw his lack of measured or tested athleticism, that's a pretty big knock against him in space or covering. Here, I'd like to see him say square to the line of scrimmage, parallel instead of turning and running. Picks it up pretty immediately, but you can see the tight end that coming over here running this cross runs away from him. I think if he stays square, he can stay even with him. He also is coming downhill a little bit, probably doesn't get proper depth in this coverage, and just misses out on this play. Watch it again. Yeah, he's off. He's off quickly on that. Everybody's blocking away, but he should, as the backside linebacker, he should stay home, shuffle that. Then he needs to get depth here. That starts up front. You know, he gets fooled here. That starts up front, taking stock of this tight end opposite. This is poor tackling in space on this tight end. 2nd and 10. Don't mind the coverage at all. Watch him turn his head as the quarterback brings the ball up. Just a 2-step out. Really nicely run. He's after it. But he's got to make this play on 2nd and 10. He's matched up in man on the tight end. First down. Just a quick out again. He does his job here. Brings the ball carrier down after the catch. Watch him again matched up here with this tight end. Kind of a sloppy-looking pivot, but he gets into it, plays through the catch point, gets the ball out. Watch this guy make the football team. I have not watched all the undrafted free agents, a couple receivers, and I wasn't blown away by that. Maybe I didn't watch long enough, but the fact that he's in the Michigan system, McDonald comes to the Ravens. This guy plays like a Raven to throw that around a little bit. He does. He's very instinctive, very smart. It's pretty safe to say that he was not drafted for 2 reasons. He's slight and he's slow. He measured slow, but he makes up for that. He's got instincts. He's coming out of a Michigan system where he knows it. He plays with a lot of passion, plays like a Raven. He's probably going to do well on special teams and earn a spot on the Ravens football team. But I like this linebacker a lot.